I feel like Twitter does give me immediate access to a lot of what my friends are doing.
I'm a graphic designer, so I use Pinterest a lot for mood boards and that sort of thing.
I do a lot of different things with social media.
I think it's the new marketing future.
Newsflash, social media has changed our lives. This is the second year Chicago Tribune and Zocalo Group have hosted Social Media Week Chicago, and we find great value in these programs from a personal standpoint and a business standpoint. There's so much to learn.
Social media is such a buzzword these days, but if you have events like this and you have actual content and practitioners who have been out there in the field doing this, it makes it real and it doesn't become just a buzzword, it becomes a way that people do business and part of their life.
But today, there's no excuse, again, plugging Social Media Week, that we should not be more connected and be more interactive with every other organization, every other person in this this broader community to solve problems and start things.
No matter whether you're a small business or a large business, you need word of mouth to thrive. And now word of mouth on digital steroids, or word of mouth is now world of mouth. So that's the main tip I'd give everybody is remember, it still is about relationship building and all of us can do that.
Facebook and Twitter are the ones that have the most adoption. So if you're going to learn how to use social as a channel, I'd say focus on those two because there's so many users, you're going to see the ROI faster.
At Google, we talk about launching early, iterating quickly, and failing fast. If you can fail fast, you can take what you've learned and move on to the next project.
Passion. I think they have to believe in your product and your technology. They have to believe in the upside of the company. They have to believe in its leadership.
Communicate with your users, not as a conversion or acquisition tactic, but as a way to retain customers, make them happy, answer their questions. I think you'll have great success.
We had our silent house party outside the Tribune this afternoon, and just watching people participate in that and come in and check it out and say, hey, what's this all about? That's the point of what we're doing. We want to create a conversation for the city of Chicago.
Down the street, you look at this place and it looks like a bunch of people dancing like randomly. And then you come and put headphones on, it's like a whole nother world.
People from Berlin, they're partying right back there. Look like they're having a great time. Some good music going on over there too.
Learning from The Onion that keeping it short and sweet, and you can drive it to a .com site if you want, but humor is what engages, not brand attributes.
How much global competition there is out there, that we're here in a huge tech hub in Chicago, but we don't think about how other countries, maybe in Europe or Africa, are really coming up just as quickly.
There's information out there for anyone to use, no matter what field they're in, no matter what they want to do. And the point is to use the data.
The part that most resonated with me is the team building, because that's what I'm here to do.
We just left a session about mobile, and honestly, when you think about mobile media and mobile social media, it's really not even new anymore, so you have to think about what's going to be the next thing.
The changes in the last 12 months are dramatic in where money's being spent, how people are being hired, and actually how people are engaging day to day.
The way we've begun planning our news coverage of big events with social media is part of it, in a way that we didn't do even a year ago.
The genie has been let out of the bottle, and the genie is that people are expecting engagement and two-way dialogue, and they're not going to settle for anything less. Things don't happen without sponsors. Brickfish, city sponsor, there's CDW, there's Cisco, there's Fast Company, WBEZ, from Rocket Ranch Productions, Muse Entertainment, and others. All this together makes a big difference in how this all works.
I've really enjoyed all the sessions that I've been to.
I learned a lot.
It gets people re-energized about the whole industry, about the technology, so I think it's great.